Learn fiber optics with Senko. You must have seen or heard of the LC connector. It's everywhere, from data centers to telecom exchanges, even to your homes. But have you ever wondered what makes the LC connector one of the most widely used connectors? Well, let us tell you about the history and evolution of the LC connector in this video. The LC connector was designed by Lucent Technologies, and it has been classified as a small form factor, abbreviated SFF, connector. When it was introduced and internationally standardized in 2001, the LC connector was a revolutionary product that allowed for a much higher connector patch panel density and has maintained its strong reputation over the years as the reliable optical connector of choice. The LC connector uses a 1.25mm ferrule that is half the size of the SC connector, without compromising the important optical performance. It's interesting to know that the LC abbreviation has often speculated to stand for Lucent Connector or Little Connector, but there are others that say the LC is an abbreviation for nothing at all. If you take apart an LC connector, you will find that it's made of many components. The boot and crimp assembly helps secure the fiber optic cable to the back post while protecting the cable from excessive bending and twisting. A precision ferrule mounted to a metal flange and spring ensure a proper force for a good connection. The connector plug frame mounts to the back post assembly to properly secure the ferrule, flange, and spring into place, while the integral plug frame latch acts as a key for proper alignment and latches into a coupling device or a transceiver. Although the LC is used almost everywhere, the question arises, how can the LC connector be made even better to be used in more places? Well, throughout the years, this connector has been equipped with a lot of beneficial features. Some designs allow for the LC connector to be available as a field installable connector, which is a faster and easier way to connectorize fiber cables in the field without the need for an expensive fusion splicer. Although the LC connector patch panel is already compact, there is still room to squeeze them even tighter. But oops, technicians now can't reach them with their fingers. So push-pull tabs are a great benefit to the LC connector that allows the connector to be easily engaged or disengaged from a densely packed patch panel. Since most LC connectors in data centers are used as duplexes, which is two LCs ganged together side by side, a unibody design featuring a uniboot allows easier cable management as both the fibers share the same cable jacket. Now with both fibers in a single jacket, changing the connector polarity could not be so easy. But have no fear, the LC duplex connectors have been fitted with polarity changeable designs, allowing an easy way to switch the optical path to ensure the connectivity from a transmitter to a receiver follows the correct path. Finally, a tough, hardened LC connector allows it to be installed in harsh environments, or even handle being submerged in water. Hardened LC connectors are widely used in fiber to the antenna networks, for broadcasting, and also for harsh environments such as mining sites, frigid temperatures, dusty deserts, and more. Okay, so now it's time to meet the team. LC connectors are color-coded to distinguish between the different types. They are made for single-mode and multi-mode applications. Commonly, blue is for single-mode UPC connectors, and green is for single-mode APC angled physical contact connectors, while multi-mode LC connectors typically have flat furls, and the outer housing color tells the different fiber types from OM1 to the latest OM5. Well folks, hope you enjoyed this short introduction to the LC connector, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel for our latest updates. Till next time, stay connected.